Welcome. Today, we're diving into the principles and history of communism, a political and economic ideology that has shaped the world in profound ways. Join us as we explore its origins, key concepts, and impact on global history. Communism as a political theory emerged in the mid-19th century, largely influenced by the works of Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Their seminal work, The Communist Manifesto, published in 1848, outlined the vision of a classless and stateless society. At its core, communism advocates for the abolition of private property and the establishment of collective ownership of the means of production. It seeks to create a classless society where wealth and resources are distributed equitably among all people. Karl Marx's theory of history and society centers on the idea of class struggle, where he posits that history is defined by the conflict between the oppressors and the oppressed, with this antagonism eventually leading to revolutionary change. This revolution is intended to overthrow capitalist systems and establish a communist society. In a communist society, the state is envisioned as a temporary institution that will eventually wither away as class distinctions disappear. Until then, a dictatorship of the proletariat is proposed to manage the transition from capitalism to communism. Throughout history, the leaders who overthrew existing powers to establish communist regimes became dictators themselves, engaging in oppressive practices that led to the deaths of millions through purges, forced labor camps, and famines. Communism has been implemented in various forms around the world, most notably in the Soviet Union, China, Cuba, and Eastern Europe. Each implementation has differed, with varying degrees of successes and challenges. Critics argue that communism, in practice, often leads to authoritarianism, economic inefficiencies, and human rights violations. The concentration of power in the state can suppress individual freedoms and innovation. The Soviet Union was the first country to establish a communist government following the Russian Revolution of 1917. Under leaders like Lenin and Stalin, the USSR became a global superpower but faced significant internal challenges and repression. Under Joseph Stalin's rule in the Soviet Union, the Great Purge involved widespread political repression and executions, while the Gestapo-like secret police enforced state terror. Additionally, forced collectivization led to devastating famines, such as the Holodomor in Ukraine, and the Gulag system of labor camps imprisoned millions in harsh conditions. In China, Mao Zedong led the Communist Party to power in 1949, initiating sweeping social and economic reforms. Under Mao Zedong's leadership, inhumane actions such as the Great Leap Forward led to widespread famine, resulting in millions of deaths, while the Cultural Revolution caused severe social disruption and persecution, with countless individuals suffering imprisonment, torture, and execution. Under Pol Pot's regime in Cambodia, the Khmer Rouge orchestrated the horrific genocide known as the Killing Fields, where an estimated 25% of the population died due to execution, forced labor, starvation, and disease as the regime sought to create an agrarian communist society. Despite criticisms, communism has significantly influenced global politics, inspiring movements and ideologies worldwide. Today, some countries still adhere to communist principles, while others have transitioned to mixed economies. The ideas of communism continue to shape discussions about inequality and the role of the state. Estimates of the total number of people who have died under communist regimes vary, but they are often cited to be between 80 to 100 million people. 210. These estimates include deaths resulting from political purges, forced labor camps, famines, and other state-sponsored atrocities across various communist countries. Understanding communism provides insights into the dynamics of political and economic change. It encourages critical thinking about the balance between individual rights and collective welfare. For students and educators, studying communism offers a deeper understanding of 20th-century history and political theory. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of communism and its impact on global history. For more information and educational resources, check the link in the description for Homeschool Materials. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful explorations. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you think communism has influenced the world today?